Maximus Analysis here for September 21st, 2015, and we see that they touched the overnight low, or got a little bit below actually the sell signal for Friday, which was 1940. They got to 1938.50, I believe. Yep, and then it was a crazy day actually for a couple different names, which I'll show. Again, they need to hold this 1935 because that definitely shows the overnight. That shows the weakness on the weekly time frame. If we get a break of 19 and a close below 1935. We're looking at about 3 to 5 weeks of selling if that happens. And Q, we pretty much, again, this is not bad. Again, it's holding the 50% range. Again, they need to get above this, and then they're back into this overhead selling per se. So NQ, I would see if they could basically hold this low. Again, if they can hold a night 42.94. Overnight. Again, you have a little bit better volume, but again, you have some really crazy moves during the day. You see that the the YM still has a lot of work to do before it gets to a bullish type of scene. And again, if they close below that 1622.50 area, I wouldn't be going long anything in here right now, quite honestly. And you have the IWM that again continues to look like it can go down. Just grinding up. So again, the first breakdown and maybe a flag to these areas. So you have something like this. You have something like this. And they break below that. Come give a little flag back up. More downside to go. Look at some beta names. You see that we had Apple. Apple, it was just all over the place. A lot of different things. So Apple closed nearish to the highs. So again, it needs to break above this level. Again, the last sell signal on the daily was a break of this low. So they're right about at that sell signal, and the volume is low, so they're going to need to hold it or gap it up or do something. You had Tesla was a wild day today. I don't know what the hell happened, but again, it looked great in the morning and then went to shit in the evening and then went break even. Look at this intraday action. I mean, it looked great and then boom, came back down. So they didn't get back above this opening level. So I don't know. I would say that we want to look and see what side it breaks to tomorrow and just kind of don't even guess, because it looks to be overbought. But I thought this was a great buy signal going into it. And again, just really, it was just like, wow, this is really getting crazy, quite honestly. You had Google. Come on. I don't know why that took so long. So Google still looks good. Again, if they have a break above today's high tomorrow, it could be a good buy opportunity with a small little pivot from above here. If you can get above, let's say this 642 area, it looks like it could be a good one setting up. Netflix actually sold today. They're going to need to, if they continue to the downside, this definitely could come and take out these lows. If they follow through tomorrow with some selling. Now you had LinkedIn actually gave up a lot of Friday's price action, but did not give a break of a close. So I was looking at this, and I will continue to wait a little bit. It is back in overbought territory, and well below this last pivot right here, which is 215. So we'll see how that one plays out. Tomorrow, if it continues and breaks today's low, you see Facebook needs a rest. It's just been up for approximately how many days we got going on here? Just use this tool. We got 7 days up. So definitely, if it breaks the low, it could definitely see. And with decreasing volume, with Shooting Star, I had around 96 has some resistance as well, which you can see to the left. We'll see if it gives a pullback and goes from there. So we have the X5 equals the crude contract. So crude was, it's still just in this little area. So again, I don't know where to be biased, quite honestly. Let me just be as truthful as possible. So I would have to say if they break above this high, again, I said that here, and it pulled right back in. So these candles are starting to overlap, and that's something that it doesn't give me a lot of confidence to say, okay, This is going to be a dip to be bought, or maybe it's a second opportunity because the first buy signal was here. They touched it and break above. I would need to see it clear this 48.15 and then say, okay, we can go back and run to, potentially to 51 or 54 area. But they just need not to get below 44. Okay, 44 is that number for me to say, okay, if they break back below that, we'll look to get short. Maybe either with short this or with short some USO puts or something like that, and take it from there. So price line is not not giving anything bad. It's just hovering around. It's grinding up, so it still looks good. But I don't know. You look at the SPY and you say this is not. Again, this could just be, if it breaks below this lows, it could flush down. This volume isn't really confidence inspiring. It could even get up to, let's say, 200 and still be a good sell. So we'll be a little cautious going along with stuff. And again, I don't know if they're trapping people or what, but we need to see this 235 hold overnight. Okay, 235 holds. Maybe they have enough gas to get you to 220, 20 or 2030, but that's about it right now. But they do not need to be fading down tremendously going overnight. So we'll see what they play, and we'll take it in the morning. So take care and have a great one. Volatility is up. Again, if you feel uncomfortable, there's nothing wrong with saying I'm gonna let this one settle out, because again, this Tesla looked great. It looked really good, and then just went postal on us. So let's see which side it's going to break to, all right? Because it needs to hold this low. Take care.